Today's topic, Donald Trump. Now, we're not going to take time to really discuss his policies. I don't really give a shit about that. That being said, he made some comments recently about 4 congresswomen, 3 of them which were born in the United States, 1 born in Somalia, and then immigrated and got her citizenship here in the United States. He basically made comments saying, go back to where you came from. And at a recent rally, he also had a whole audience chanting,
He didn't have him. It's not like he made them chant that, but they chant that and he knew nothing about that.
Exactly.
Omar has a history of launching vicious anti-Semitic screeds.
And so what we want to kind of discuss is this idea of being American or Canadian, but there's a little bit of weirdness to it when you're a minority.
Even same thing as me, even if I consider, because I've been here, I've been born here in Quebec and in Canada, I've been here for the past 37 years. So when I tell them I'm from here, like, yo, but original, they always want to know where you're originally from. Mm-hmm. Like, bruv, I'm from here, I'm born here. My parents been here 50 years.
Yeah. But they probe you on it.
Why does it matter?
Yeah.
Why does it matter?
Yeah. Because they want to justify your opinion and your stance on stuff based off how you look.
Exactly.
They think it's because of that. And it's unfortunate because then you're not being judged on the quality of your ideas or your stance. You're being judged on it based off the color of your skin. And that's frustrating. These are women who Trump is referencing who have not only bought into the electoral system, they've also ran for office. They've participated in the democratic system. They've paid their taxes. They've been born here. They've raised their kids here. They've been participating in their community. They are as American as can be. And even them, at the highest of highs, there's still people saying stuff like, send them back. American citizens are being told to be sent to a foreign country because of the what? What's the reasoning behind that?
Because of what they look, because of what they wear.
So automatically you are telling me there are white citizens, the ones who think like you, and then all the other citizens who don't think like you, but who are of a different color, they're getting put in a separate box. And that is a frustrating feeling. Here I am trying to buy in. I join your military. Me personally, I do my taxes. I always make sure to really participate in my area and be part of that democratic process. And yet, I'm still not enough to be part of this ensemble that we call a American, a Canadian, whatever definition you want. So on one hand, you tell us to integrate ourselves and to be better. On the other, you constantly remind us that we are from somewhere else, that we are not good enough. And then I ask myself, how does someone really integrate? And that's when I realize I've given up on that idea. I don't care. I paid my dues. I'm a citizen. I'm going to speak my mind. And if you want to tell me to go back where I came from, you can suck my dick. These are congresswomen elected by the people. And for you to tell them, hey, if you don't like how this country is being run, go back to where you came from. Your own citizens elected them. You represent these people. And I feel like, isn't that the point of democracy? When you have people of various opinions who are elected, basically, as a voter, I want to elect an official who represents my values. And so when you say, hey, you guys go back to your country, even though they're citizens and they're elected by your citizens, you are being anti-democratic. For people to pretend like this has nothing to do with their race and where they came from, it definitely does. Because would he tell a white congressman to go back to where they came from? Of course not. Even though they're citizens and born in this country, where they came from is right where they've always been. So how can you tell them to go back to where they came from? That's crazy to me.
That's whack.
So,
but then, are you surprised?
And this is what a lot of minorities say when they say, I don't really identify with being American. The world constantly takes opportunities to remind you that you aren't good enough. That you aren't right.
Yeah, but you're not.
No.
You're not. Yeah.
So, these are my thoughts on this topic. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys really identify with the moniker of being called American or Canadian or whatever it might be?
Or whatever.
And let us know your thoughts on this topic. We want to hear from you guys.